a stone. From whence I came, express my pain, shape and mold my frame. I go by the name, my OC, my PKA when on stage. Plus in real life, this here's my government title. Idle to many, not the truth to naysayers. Been an avenue walker since British walkers. Way before Obama was thought to be in office. Lost some friends to jail and some dead in the coffin. Way of life and music has since gone corporate. Picture the days past, now's a whole different portrait. Me dumbing down would be a sign of weakness. Throwing in the towel as Victor Ortiz did. Protect yourselves at all times, my guard's up. Keeping the odds even with the flow and the bars up. The star child leave them starstruck, knowing an engine won't run on its own without spark plugs. If you could read my thoughts, what you discover is mind-blowing. Even when I'm asleep, my mind going. My subconscious stay alert, revealing the questions, the answers. Otherwise, I don't know what be the norm for others. For me, moving slow-mo, seeing deception and truth be told. Yeah, setting my ways till you prove me wrong. Subpar ain't part of my report. The blood guards are feeding for a taste of my law. For OC addicts, sorry for the wait. Tie off your arms, there's another dose. A few years withdraw, been a bit too long, I know. Vent, talk shit, let it out. Exhale, time to let it go. From a league of extraordinary men, so what's expected is nothing below perfection. Never lost that connection. When in doubt, life's about chances. Wilted trees only grow new branches. Words paint a canvas within a realm of questions and answers. Mistake of a panther lurking. I know the game's hurting, one thing's for certain. When it's all said and done, who supplies the best service? Take a look around, who's well worth the purchase? Y'all fooled by these aliens, phenomenon's an earthling. If you could read my thoughts, what you discover is mind-blowing. Even when I'm asleep, my mind going. My subconscious stay alert, revealing the questions, the answers. Otherwise, I don't know what be the norm for others. For me, moving slow-mo, seeing deception and truth be told. Yeah, setting my ways till you prove me wrong. Yeah, there's nothing but wealth in my soul. So the slogan, men lie, numbers don't read between the quotes a cop out. In the D, getting songs knocked out. Sooner hit the road and rock out. In pre-recording, I can fix my mistakes, but it's another level in the flesh, live on stage. Big acts, backed by majors, signing dotted line 360 like they doing us a favor. Fake ass bosses talking bold to dash with fake designer garments, glass in their crosses, ballooning their profits. You niggas need stop it. How far do the lies go before you expose scenes? Pussy ain't a man's downfall no more. New things, stretch your lies far as it can go. Product placement, live shit is way down in the basement. Crime talk, promote murder, catch a case, yeah. If you could read my thoughts, what you discover is mind-blowing. Even when I'm asleep, my mind going. My subconscious stay alert, revealing the questions, the answers. Otherwise, I don't know what be the norm for others. For me, moving slow-mo, seeing deception and truth be told. Yeah, setting my ways till you prove me wrong.
Tell he didn't want to hurt me. Then he turned and looked and said, hey, I can no longer pretend to be satisfied with your love, mate. Wow.
It's for my hustlers. Yeah. Look, raising hell, but the shit that I'm rhyming was heaven sent. When broken, bounce back, I've been grinding out ever since. Wise and intelligent, I could rob a village while asleep, even if I was blind with an elephant. Crime was like medicine, I watched niggas face a dub with a racist judge. They still gave him time with no evidence. Gotta admit that lifestyle is what fed the kids. Sorry for the missed calls and kites that I never sent. Too much on my plate, you might choke if you try it. Bit off more than I can chew, so now my goal was to diet. Result of my aggression, I had to grow up in violence. Money talks could turn your life into a moment of silence. I control and decided, keep you focused on grinding. A long road to redemption that I drove with no license. It's a jungle that's controlled by the sirens, but the hunter gon' be the hero until the story's told by the lion. To influence dozens grew from struggling. All we knew was hustling, fiends missing teeth, always looking like they chewing something. I've been stressed out lately, I got a bad temp with people. In a bad mood just turned into a happy trigger finger. Every inch to the stage, I put my pen to this page. I took risks to get paid, my name shifted this game. Be the head and not the tail. Mama stitched in my brain, but do it twice is better, cause you got the skin of a slave. Down to my last, it's hard to smile, even laugh, but it's hard to give up. Cause we came up from the struggle, baby. All we know is hustle, that's why it's hard to give up. I spent years in this dream, sweating tears in this dream, but it's hard to give up. So I gotta try climbing, cause I'd rather die trying, cause it's hard to give up.
Yeah. A grain of sand at a king's hand could grow into a castle if it spread like a wingspan. A life begins where sin transcends the like a lens. We numb the pain with violins or Vicodins, faded like croquettes and pigeons on a power line. Another nigga out his mind, running out of time. Where the fruits wither on the vine, on the dotted line. The bow breaks, it's no mistakes, it's by design. Even the kids ain't nothing to play with. They don't stand for shit, not even the court bailiff. But shed a thug tear over spilled blood on the pavement. If you ain't talking hustle, you speaking the wrong language. That's on everything. I choose to move hurriedly. I feel like it's too much I could lose before they bury me. And even after that, I'm approved. Through the legacy I leave, that the grind is in my pedigree.
Down to my last, it's hard to smile, even laugh, but it's hard to give up. Cause we came up from the struggle, baby. All we know is hustle, that's why it's hard to give up. I spent years in this dream, sweating tears in this dream, but it's hard to give up. So I gotta try climbing, cause I'd rather die trying, cause it's hard to give up.
Yeah, let's go. Hey yo, this here is a national warning for all y'all cats, man. I'ma take y'all back to the ciphers real quick. It's the left. Hey yo, my spoken word is fascinating the most. It's a holiday when I rap, so just call me the ghost. I'm the gentleman side of the gangster for really. I'm a peaceful dude, that's why I carry a 9 milli. Don't be silly, son, I'll embarrass your squadron. My words are heat-seeking, locking on moving targets. I rips on the daily. I make it look more of a bigger fool than Benzino battling Slim Shady. I'm the mixture of Biggie, Malcolm, and Machiavelli. Shutting down shows by any means necessary. One and all guys is turned visually rides on whoever or wherever whackness resides. Go and decide and make it a wise choice, or I do you like DLC and leave you without a voice. Rip out your larynx, Adam's apple and all. You gon' need a voice box to attempt to get your point across. You sass a frass ass fast and got gas. Ran up on the wrong two niggas and got that mad. Battle axe swinging. Tell whoever signs you resign, cause I ain't leaving nothing alive to resign. The sickest nigga you got in your clique, he's mine. Bring paramedics and anesthetic or he's dying. Don't stop, you drop in front of the cop, keep firing. Black band over that bad, keep driving. Look Al Qaeda, this is Somalian street pirates. Tell the prayers we ain't terrorists, we tyrants. Do this all the time, your belly a hype man. Who the fuck you think you scam wearing them tight pants? Your lifespan just might end in my hands. This a black dance and you don't fit, white man. See, I stand ready for action, no mask, just a 44 Magnum, chrome ratchet, no plastic, one blast and that's it, closed casket. You just witnessed your own funeral, broke bastard, classic. That's a true definition of peace talk, man.
Battle axe, nigga. Talk with a 45. Let's go.
Smiling in your face, behind your back, all they got for you is hate. Yeah, they smiling in your face, behind your back, yo, they wanna take your place. Just smiling in your face, behind your back, all they got for you is hate. Just smiling in your face, yeah, they smiling in your face. Funny how the time changed, strain some relationships. Turn your back for a second and they done flip the script. Oh yeah, they love it when you're down on your luck, then reappear when they need you and be all in your ear. Like, oh, Boog, you listen so well, feel like I could tell you anything. Let me drain you empty with this energy, like I ain't dealing with shit. Dodging rumors, I know two that came from you, cause you the only one I talk to. Superficial bitches that be creating the issues I just ain't got time to listen to. See me in my weakness, say you'll keep my secrets, then betray me without thinking. Then you call me fan without understanding the meaning. If I ain't love your mother, would've been said fuck off. Giving you the benefit, you hit me with the gloves off. I should've known you was a whole ass faker when I first saw the hatred. Shit caught me with the bait and switch. With friends like these, no need for enemies. Always with a trick up their sleeve, just like a fiend. They backstabbers, whatever's yours is what they after. They see you when you shine and wanna try to dim the light. They all smiles when you around. When you leave, they drag your name on the ground. Make me wanna holler, how could I have missed it? You on that pretend shit, fuck out of here. This ain't a friendship, this ain't a friendship.
You ain't a genuine friend when you keep truth hiding. And it's a shame that when you smiling, it's two-sided. Like quarters and nickels, supporting my niggas. When I was floor sweeping poor before your boy could get listens. You distorted the images of the much shares. Now I'm simply pouring out liquor for the friendship we once shared. I know you're kind, no, lying with no control. Waiting for the moment to stick a knife in my spine slow. Holding a convo with you like wearing blindfolds. And broadcasting my secrets to every John Doe. You're ruthless, I used to trust you, the truth is fuck you, I trust you as far as I can shoot this. I'm even pissed at the people that introduced us, cause now they co-sign means nothing and me is useless. See, friends will walk through fire and something bad happens, but it's no respect for them dag-nabbit backstabbers.
With friends like these, no need for enemies. Always with a trick up their sleeve, just like a fiend. They backstabbers, whatever's yours is what they after. They see you when you shine and wanna try to dim the light. They all smiles when you around. When you leave, they drag your name on the ground. Make me wanna holler, how could I have missed it? You on that pretend shit, fuck out of here. This ain't a friendship, this ain't a friendship.
Yeah, stretching Bobito. We gonna do it to this beat right here? Okay. Yeah, live from Columbia, live. Right here, Brooklyn. Yeah, they call me Skyzoo. Let me see. Hey, looking at me to carry a baton like carrying on a stanza. Wasn't really aiming, I happened to take a gander. Caught it, now they calling it casualties of the banter. I'm talking out the side of my neck, I'm all cancer. I'm Charles Lee Ray on the break looking for Santas. Who would've thought a murder could be an extravaganza? Try and move Eddie Caputo up on the mantle and lead Andy out on the break to play the example. Talk about a baton, that's the passing of the guard. Corner crowded with guards like I'm passing the Quran. Passing through with the word and a card note for a scarf. I'm part Yves Saint Laurent and Park Panther. Gave him residue like bass, lost steps. I heard beats and caught bodies, you caught breaths. I'm part Vera and part Tech, part Brownstones, part Jackson. Nah, I'll never be part Nets. I grew up where shit less cautious, more cashes. Know the corner store so well I could walk backwards. We're going OT on the starters and small factions. They throw the rock all through the fort like Mark Jackson. This rap shit turned into horse and soft practice. My dress code to get me fined, more blackness. 16s, I'm less Curry, more Westbrook. So staying 30 feet out the lane, it's all ad-libs. And all the WCWs that you screenshot got the front door to my building like a Supreme drop. Treat me like the Lord, I double them like a restock. Strung them underground and now they looking for Chief Rock. And really these ain't lines, it's throwing diesel. Pedestal high enough to clothesline eagles. Sympathy aside, y'all are going the trunk. My bio is Riley Freeman meets the loneliest monk. And now they call me old school, they said the same to Andre. Flow all keys and it's 88 like a Steinway. Till they top fives applauded me like a Strange. It get a little wilder to reach, I'm Deontay. It ain't hard to tell cause there's nothing to tell. My rep did all of the talking, it's a wonderful braille. And whether we talking pens or we get to talking limbs, we still talking how I'm a walking double XL. 12 years of valedictorians under my belt. Let the plug know he lucky I ain't jump on the scale. This is more or less battery acid on the notes app. Looking for your fave, you follow him with a smoke set. Henny on the steering wheel playing with the law. It turned into gray bottoms on stage at the awards. Just in case y'all was lost, I'm the face in the Forbes. Ghostwriting is everything they claim that it was. I'm straight. Ha. Yeah. One time, Brooklyn, what up? Yeah, Stretch and Bob show. It's an honor to be up here.
I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh no.
I want you to get your knitting out and settle down comfortably at your desks. And then I want to see just how long you can sit there with your gas mask. And when you're quite quiet, I'm going to read your story.
I can't take it.
Yo,
I can't take it.
shit is killing me.
I can't take it.
Bullshit, dude.
I can't take
Can't
it.
fucking breathe.
I can't take it.
Hey, yo,
I can't take it.
let me put y'all up
I
on something.
can't take it.
To the left.
I can't take it.
Yo, I had a vision when I started spitting to be a part of a hip-hop conglomerate amongst the illest. But right now it's a real sickness, an epidemic of gimmicks that's being spread through the sound system. Not everybody gotta dance, sing along with it. Just lean, snap, and pop back and you'll get it. Cause all those who spit lyrics then forfeited. Unless you battling, ain't no need for rhyme fitness. Dumbass hooks can get you $sign digits. A nice whip, a nice crib, and mad bitches. Interviews by swimming pools, the whole ticket. Just sign your soul on a dotted line. Who needs spirit? Integrity and morality, just omit it. There ain't no need for no real songs with real feelings. This shit is toxic, killing the real left alive. It's the left with the gas mask, we must survive.
I can't take it.
All the whack gimmicks,
I can't take it.
all the fake lyrics,
I can't take it.
all the sex scandals.
I can't take it.
It's more than I can handle.
I can't take it.
All the people hating,
I can't take it.
it gets frustrating.
I can't take it.
This is the last straw.
I can't take it.
Here comes that real maybe I make connection with the dots that shouldn't be connected. Or make it simple, quite plain, so the folks can check it. New York rappers are complaining cause they disrespected, while the rappers in Detroit don't get no recognition. Even the rappers in Oakland don't share the vision of the music of the famous and the wealthy living. That's kinda strange, like the story of the Bob Piper. Play a tune for the youth, lead them to hell's fire. There ain't no balance in the game and the need is dire. Like refugees in need of food, they kids dying. There's a thin line in between the market scheme and raw talent overshadowed by the glitz and gleam. This the way of the black face in the sambo. So I'm rap forces of freedom, just call me Rambo. This shit is toxic, killing the real that's left alive. It's the left with the gas mask, we must survive.
I can't take it.
All the whack gimmicks,
I can't take it.
all the fake lyrics,
I can't take it.
all the sex scandals.
I can't take it.
It's more than I can handle.
I can't take it.
All the people hating,
I can't take it.
it gets frustrating.
I can't take it.
This is the last straw.
I can't take it.
Here comes that real raw. I'm sick of all y'all bullshit, man. That's real talk. You can call it hating. You can say whatever it is that you want. You You niggas suck, man. I don't even know no other way to put it. You're killing me, man. Still left.
Yeah, get this easy rider ready and shit. Roll up this nice fatty. Get it ready to spark. Nah, I ain't sharing this shit with nobody. This is for me, man. I had a hard fucking day, man. Fuck that. Check. Another hard day's working at 9 to 5. Blue collar dollars for the fan, which I provide. Not a white picket fence, yet it all makes sense to unwind from being tense. Light up the incense, choose a Guinness over yak. Brown sus, twist the bud, wind down, give me a nice buzz. Few toasts, eyes closed and held nice and slow. Got the salad, rolled the bamboo. Electric relaxation on Mother Nature's volume, straight from the earth. Got that medicine flowing through my veins since birth. Unprescribed seeds coming gold to green. Personal use, not for sale. Purchase a nice bell, rather spend it on this than buying some cocktails. Yes, indeed. The essence I breathe is a pleasure I crave when I light up the blaze. Yeah, touch my when it's down to the roach, I light another one. When it's down to the roach, I light another one. When it's down to the roach, I light another one. Before the joint gets small as a roach, I spark another one. Smoke breaks, a few are far between. Recreational time when I'm steaming in the confines of my backyard. No worries to be on guard, surrounded by the fences tall. Kids in the crib, my whiz, mind their own biz. Her time is her time, knowing his is his. Letting me live, it's nothing in this world like having a peace of mind. That place or peace of calm, lounging with my feet up. White and gray shell toe Adidas, chillin', sweats on, the white beater. Mac in my laptop, slingbox connect. Watch Jeter hit a home run over the fence. That's when I roll another doobie, ain't no puff pass. Every now and again I mix weed with hash. Yes indeed, the essence I breathe be that pleasure I crave when I light up the blaze. Yeah, touch my when it's down to the roach, I light another one. When it's down to the roach, I light another one. When it's down to the roach, I light another one. Before the joint gets small as a roach, I spark another one. That THC qualifies me for a PhD, cause I'm hands-on when I study, blowing smoke in my study. Thick as a fog on a midsummer's night when the weather is warm. But not fuck with the bomb cause it's too strong, especially when it's Arizona gold from Tucson. No sticks or stems, just heavy sour. Hawaiian eye, puff on splits of Maui. Blowing that bubble gum, calm, not troublesome. The weed man loving them, greeting them, not me mugging them. Twisting pretzels minus the salt. I'm as high as a gymnast, doing flips and somersault. Tranquil as my feet in the sands of Antigua. Lifted off the kick of the stairs of sunny Chiba. Yes indeed, the essence I breathe be that pleasure I crave when I spark and blaze. Yeah, touch my when it's down to the roach, I light another one. When it's down to the roach, I light another one. When it's down to the roach, I light another one. Before the joint gets small as a roach, I spark another one.
Searching all in my mind.
stop me on the throne. I never been a carbon copy on my own. Tip for the hecklers that lack heart for checking us. Just leave us alone, I'm feeling good. Today is the day I get all that I should. And all things said by me is understood. Cause everybody on the same page, operating with the same ways. It's no stress. I used to get so depressed. What a mess I created. I thought I wouldn't make it, but I met and exceeded the expectations. Finally made it out the basement. Now I get placements, the results of patience. Now I see the titles for the taking. It sits vacant. So every day I'm granted, I understand it's never to be complacent. I can do no wrong. I can do no wrong. Mind on alert, eyes see clear. It's no fear, heart be strong. I can do no wrong. I can do no wrong. I can do no wrong. Yeah, I'm wide awake. I'm staring down the hopeless face of adversity, but never will I break. Then I make the appropriate steps to get me ahead so I can maintain the pace. I move like rents do, and you can see real from the shit we've been through. Experience speaks volumes to those that try hearing it. Chill and burn something, you might learn something. It's never too late. My homie moved drugs at an incredible rate till the judge looked him dead in the face and said my name. Guilty. Then it hit my brain. Homeboy, this is not your lane. Set me straight. I had to change my path, change my friends, change my math. I think about it now and laugh. Yeah, it's funny now, cause the brother getting money now. I can do no wrong. I can do no wrong. Mind on alert, eyes see clear. It's no fear, heart be strong. I can do no wrong. I can do no wrong. I can do no wrong. Yeah. That's that dice game shit, man. I could do no wrong.
Like one sitting in a love seat. Life is lonely and incomplete.
What up to my dog
like one
Torae?
sitting in a love seat.
New York, what up?
Life is lonely and incomplete.
Yeah, this rough rap's a hubcap. In my attire, I pop off with a better handle than hot sauce. I get them clipped like a mob boss, the rap villain. I get it cracking with a fifth of Henny black chillin'. I get in action when I sprinkle in the bat filling and get a match and light it up and make a rap killin'. I'm back dealing a daily dose of the dope that they crave the most. I'm that different, something new. I'm the vision you see when you're coming to. I'm the obstacle you dream of running through. Can't do it. We fuck up crews and toast booze. So I hold the fort like a couch potato with a house full of yayo. Protect my dope at all costs. The price of your doubt is fatal.
Like one sitting in a love seat.
My nigga Apollo Brown.
Life is lonely and incomplete.
Guilty Simpson. Torae,
like
nigga.
one sitting in a love seat.
Brooklyn and Detroit.
Life is lonely and incomplete.
My raps is the fuck up and set off rage. And it's all rapid fire, y'all just let off straight. Spit body, spit homie, shit I spit off stage. This the realest shit your iPod said all day. Who said my name? Address me as one of the best. And if you said it sideways, you'll get one in your chest. I'm a homicidal nigga with verses spitting and written. It hurts if you play my shit in reverse in your head. Who I worship, the god of the bars, be a new jack, a veteran. Only my niggas is niggas that I ain't better than. My late nights got the hype with David Letterman. While you guys still hide in the same closet they sexed you in. All I ever been is just what you get. They ask how I feel it be big, I tell them question my dick. I'm the answer and the problem if the question is this. Who the nicest motherfucker to spit? It's Torae, nigga.
Like one sitting in a love seat. Life is lonely and incomplete. Like one sitting in a love seat.
Brooklyn and Detroit.
Life is lonely and incomplete.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah.
Some people have more than others. Some people were born only better motherfuckers. What is the goal?
People.
Yeah. Check. Constitutional creeds, what you believe. Nowadays it's a different type breed. Declared independence on these hard knock streets. Laws have been forced, yet young as whole heat. Grandma scared to walk last week. She was robbed by a thief. People dying over frivolous beef. Respect is minimal. People hold more respect for a criminal. Oblivious, your enemy's a friend of yours. Trust waivers. Material things enslave us. Praying to myself, God save us. Hearts are jaded, sorta like juice. When Raheem's moms was hugged by the arms of Bishop. Listen, people of color towards each other. Rigid, if one is down, the other treat them like a peasant. True or false, the truth hard to absorb. The proof shows, look at the effects it causes. On a mission for the people, I'm down. For the warriors standing their ground. Salute for woman and child. We as the people must own up to a vow and take action against things that's pulling us down. I'd rather die on my feet than to live on my knees. For change and guarantees, the people need to take charge, get involved and wake up, or forever stay asleep. Evil affects the hearts of men, even when they're made aware they're justifying the sin. There has to be a threshold you won't cross, but of course it's man's nature not to admit when he's wrong. I'm in that same boat, trying to stay afloat, trying to take my own advice from the rhymes I write. The older you get, your thoughts mature. Jezebel's lure them in, cause their pockets on full. AZ said it best, we lust the four devils. Most are fickle, won't let you fam, not a nickel. People are stone cold, remember, everybody grows old. So who'll be your keeper when the time creeper? Family bonds these days are not tight. Selfish ways are vicious like a pit bull bite. True or false, the truth hard to absorb. The proof shows, look at the effects it causes. On a mission for the people, I'm down. For the warriors standing their ground. Salute for woman and child. We as the people must own up to a vow and take action against things that's pulling us down. I'd rather die on my feet than to live on my knees. For change and guarantees, the people need to take charge, get involved and wake up, or forever stay asleep. People are shifty, spending time and energy warranted paranoia stays with me. Keeping my back against the wall so I can see what's going on. For quick decision making if I'm thinking about it. Misery, love, company, as opposed to seeing others doing their thing and talk smack about them. Somebody shot, lying, dying on the ground instead of calling 911. People just crowd around them, the hood's paralyzed. All across these United States, eating off welfares, healthcare, SSI for the ones who can't work. Case workers sit behind a desk grilling your old earth when they working for a check themselves. Nose up in the air, pop a gun with fake hair and nails. True or false, the truth hard to absorb. The proof shows, look at the effects it causes. On a mission for the people, I'm down. For the warriors standing their ground. Salute for woman and child. We as the people must own up to a vow and take action against things that's pulling us down. I'd rather die on my feet than to live on my knees. For change and guarantees, the people need to take charge, get involved and wake up, or forever stay asleep.
stopping. Shaped by the queen in this bitch. Yeah. Yo, since an innocent teen, my environment's Freddy Krueger trying to live out my dreams. It's a horror scene. It's hard trying to get us to sleep, but with short sleeves, it couldn't see the tricks on my sleeves. I had a list of goals, I'm trying to figure which plan to work. Depends on your thirst. You go to school, strip scam at work. What's a flood to a fish? What's a gun to a fist? I keep a blade that I use just to cut the tongue of a snitch. We take life for granted. It take pain sometimes to cherish that. We trade the hood for neighborhoods where the whites stare at blacks. Come from searching in trap houses to find your parents at. Enough coke lines on the table to write a paragraph. Never talk to snakes, that's what I learned from the Bible. But I learned from my idols to earn work for my title. They tell us sky's the limit, stay on earth for survival. But that's why I'm moonwalking, cause I learned it from Michael. Yeah, peep the writings that I wrote, worth diamonds in the gold, that's right. From a city full of thieves, turn pennies into G's, that's right. Peep the writings that I wrote, worth diamonds in the gold, that's right. Yeah, from a city full of thieves, that's... Yo, I was a innocent teen, knew the difference between expensive and cheap. Paid my dues, but I wish it was free. They gave me crumbs, I made a meal so my niggas can eat. Never settle for getting fed, make a position to feed. Let's light a match and see how long with the fire lasts. When they expose your skeletons to the room like a science class. From where these niggas either shoot dope or they high off crack. And fiends' arms looking like NASCAR tire tracks. I plan on dying rich. When I was born we was broke. To take a bath you used to sink water to pour in a bowl and heat it in the microwave, or you can warm on the stove. But ain't no heat, so gotta wash up for the water get cold. This fame shit, I wasn't impressed. I fell in love with the checks. And that feeling you get right before you coming from sex. Always pray to a God before you rush to a bed, cause I hate family reunions and sleep the cousin to death. Yeah, peep the writings that I wrote, worth diamonds in the gold, that's right. From a city full of thieves, turn pennies into G's, that's right. Peep the writings that I wrote, worth diamonds in the gold, that's right. Yeah, from a city full of thieves, that's
dedicated to everybody that's out there, got somebody special, man. Real love is hard to come by. So if you got it, you best cherish it. Feel me? Yo, what's the deal, love? I know it's been a minute since I set aside time just for us to kick it. But you know how it is in this biz. You gotta go and make paper from these numerous gigs. But you the reason why I keep it going. The threshold to my honor, a privilege that I'm blessed to know it. Even through rain, hell and snowing, regardless to the stress, you still push to keep the love flowing. I done had a share of love that then came and went, lacking the patience it takes to build an establishment. You're like a diamond in the rough to a cave of wonders. You got the treasure that can split a man's heart asunder. When the world starts to rain and thunder, you're the bridge of support that I go and seek shelter under. From cold winters to the hot summers, you're the love that I cherish indeed. It ain't no need to wonder. If you think I ain't feeling your scene, I urge you by all means just when you think the communication is low, when you just wanna know, just when you wondering if I ever miss you whenever I'm not with you, just and that's my word. Regardless to our problems in the world, just know that you gon' always be my We disagree on a lot of topics, but life itself is a test. Sometimes you gotta weigh your options. I use a vision that's microscopic when it comes to our family's future within the world of carnage. I never thought I could cherish something that's special, so I thank my Lord on the daily that he wrote to send you. And my life is my wife, I never would've guessed it. You be the blessing, the foundation that's manifested. I know at times we done gave each other some drama, but the making up process made me your father, a gift I could never trade. The best thing you could have in this life, I mean within the last days. This is just the beginning phase of what's to come as we strive together, seeking our Lord's face. You're my Khadijah, I wouldn't wanna be without. You're my completion of life, and that's without a doubt. If you think I ain't feeling your scene, I urge you by all means just. When you think the communication is low, when you just wanna know just. When you wondering if I ever miss you whenever I'm not with you just. And that's my word, regardless to our problems in the world, just know that you gon' always be my real love. Yeah.
As I look out the window, I see the sun start to climb. Early morning.
He told me I could have it all, but not direct. I mean, he told me from afar. And as he opened up the doors to 100,000 R's, it was loud enough to send my inhibitions through the floor. Intuition getting drawn like a deer was by the wall. And all I wanted was a shade, a hue of a sort I could sort to replace all the hues of the halls and the walls where I stays. Attentive as I should be, but the thought of it shook me, cause my diligence puts me where God overlooked me. So he came up and took me where no one ever put me, and put a bag of pieces in my hand and it hooked me. And if someone mistook me for being from extreme, then I'd be overzealous of the jealousy received. And seeing my desires transpire from my dreams is as sweet as the hopes that my mama sung to me. Like fuck, I used to dream, but now I'm more sleepless, and I double my age by erasing all the dreaming. And my innocence fades into black Michael Lee shit. Behind my transition to the kitchen came seamless. Stamps for the fly out, culinary sequence. Sean Combs 9-4, hands in the remix. Prayers to the highest, and send them up the most. Feeding you your diet and burying my lows. He said I'd have it all, and my innocent ambition. Less singing and more getting, less dreaming and more living. Early mornings, same difference, right? And my innocent ambition. Less singing and more getting, less dreaming and more living. Early mornings, same difference, right? He said I couldn't have a thing. I mean, aside from what my mama usually sing, and the song is being sung is sitting high enough to ring to the ears of who forgot us. He said it should be obvious. His hand was on his 40, his title on his collar. He looked about 40, 27 my scholar. He said why even bother? I wonder what he means. Then looked back at his 40 and proceeded to agree. My agreement was for me to prove him wrong. Then I started to hear the harmonies of all the songs he mentioned to me before, and not before long. I was less about proving he already foregone. Assuming them is wrong was more wrong on me, right? Cameras turned on with no room for rewrites. I mean, what could I rewrite that isn't just hopeful? It's better to leave it and believe he at least knows you. He said, look, I can show you. Threw me on his Impala, the 40 to my fitted. No one around bothered, like who's supposed to bother? He said, look at these doors. Another couple years and none of these shits will be yours. A change gonna come, right? Y'all said it yourselves, so y'all can blame each other for the changes that prevailed. I put away my youth and I heard somebody call. It sounded like a sweeter version of my mama's song, and he said I'd have it all. And my innocent ambition, less singing and more getting, less dreaming and more living. Early mornings, same difference, right? And my innocent ambition, less singing and more getting, less dreaming and more living. Early mornings, same difference, right?
Grew up in the ghetto of Finkel Avenue. In the hood when drug dealing was natural. And if you messed up a package, niggas came after you. Bust a 9 at you and beat you till you was black and blue. This here's factual, fairy tales non-existent. Like the American dream, cause I ain't never lived it. But I emerged just like the Jews in the Holocaust. Here to spit the truth in the booth, live for all of y'all. Hot as a Molotov, burning down your residence. Cause revolution is evident if it's never been. I'm embezzling real shit through the internet. Cause all the channels that Clear Channel were tampered with. This here's rebel music, fight the oppression music. Something to live and die for, that kind of music. This to all my soldiers, it's time to lock and load. As I explode in this microphone and take control. Reporting live from the gritty blocks of Rock City. Forgotten sound of Motown, but used by many. Rappers come a dime, a dozen, but not many. Can carry the status of legends, hope that y'all hear me. Reporting live from the gritty blocks of Rock City. Forgotten sound of Motown, but used by many. Rappers come a dime, a dozen, but not many. Can carry the status of legends, hope that y'all hear me.
It's the crib, the place where I live, where I was born and where I would die. Tough guys break ties and turn cold. Lost souls, chicks giving head to get a purse swole. Blow your top off like Kurt Cobain. Stay in your lane, everybody runs game. So what's said, take it in vain. Young killers take it in blood. Dirt doers get wet up, and then the pigs come play in the mud. It's bittersweet when I think of Detroit. Turned away party goers, dump a clip in the joint. Bystanders pray to God a nigga missing his point, but he don't know. Left another mess for the popo. That's why I'm well prepared. Put me anywhere and I survive. I keep the heat in the ride. For the carjackers clutching black nines. Still I rep the Motor City and all of my rap lines. I love it.
Reporting live from the gritty blocks of Rock City. Forgotten sound of Motown, but used by many. Rappers come a dime, a dozen, but not many. Can carry the status of legends, hope that y'all hear me. Reporting live from the gritty blocks of Rock City. Forgotten sound of Motown, but used by many. Rappers come a dime, a dozen, but not many. Can carry the status of legends, hope that y'all hear me. I'm a dominant species, just like a male lion. So when I'm raw, you can't ignore, I'm hard as iron. King of the jungle, smacking up the hyena breed. Type of MC with the speed of a centipede. I exceed to the realms that are outer limits. Here gifted with lyrics that's motivating the realest. Got a team of gorillas a little stronger than silverbacks. Titanium spines make them stronger than juggernauts. I'm taking over, spitting to the Apollo drum. Vibrating the city streets for years to come. The outcome, X out the little like I was Malcolm. I scoped you with the vision of soaring falcons. Marking terrain as I'm changing the game. Damaging mind frames as I'm spitting the flame. By my Lord's permission, I'm a brain supreme. Taking hip-hop to the essence for which it came. Reporting live from the gritty blocks of Rock City. Forgotten sound of Motown, but used by many. Rappers come a dime, a dozen, but not many. Can carry the status of legends, hope that y'all hear me. Reporting live from the gritty blocks of Rock City. Forgotten sound of Motown, but used by many. Rappers come a dime, a dozen, but not many. Can carry the status of legends, hope that y'all hear me.
Yeah. Guilty Simpson, Apollo Brown, Journalist 103, the niggas from the crib, man. You gotta love that. R.I.P. Dilla Dog and Big Proof. Take y'all with us everywhere we go. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, high energy, flowing with the wisdom, sense of a rich man, acknowledging the rhythm. No, I'm not biting, this is one of my heroes. Pay homage brought me one step closer to the MC's cover. Drop the D, and what it reads is OC. His acronym is no one can do it better. My acronym is on cue. Empire State, windows on the world. One day I caught a view. Saying to myself, I could do this. Mom's a singer, and my DNA is rooted. The first LP proved it, with no guest appearances. God-given gift to be a lyricist. Right alongside the best out, etch my spot in the game, alleviating doubt. Acknowledging the rhythm that my mama had born to her equals unlimited flows of science. I morphed it to a formula. facts before it goes down on wax. Making sure only download official apps. Cause spyware in your laptop could be a bit telltale sign. Source seekers amaze non-believers to get a gist of it all and go with the proceedings. Life's a journey with 1,000,000 hours logged in a ledger, but I'm never succumbing to the pressures. Something like what you heard before and more. You see the glow in my aura, it shows I'm applauded. Trash talking start believing their own lies to the point truth's distorted, yet they still recorded. Consumers, I provide them a service just like burgers, followed by an A+ score, validating it perfect. Acknowledging the source that my mama was born to harm. We making it official. Yo, A, let them know.
Yo, it's the formula.
Yo, it's sequence like the dot coming straight from the heart. One of many who gave me a spark. I acknowledge him like Slick Rick and G-Rap, I mean that. Portrait of a masterpiece, believe that. Ridiculous wordplay with every syllable pronounced clear and efficient. Growling his voice vicious. In addition to lending him an ear, I listen. Mind blowing, studying the cadence when he say it. Funky enough with the rude boy drawl of letting the bass go with the run-ons and pauses, making it an opera of Doc and a doctor. Texas born with a New York posture. His union with Dre's like me and Apollo. Linking a Cuban chain hard to pop, cause the clan beside it. Knowledge and lyricism, the OG boy gave me the blueprint and showed me how to mix and hook up my own formula.
Something, man. It's now or never. I'm either all the way right or I'm all the way left. Let me explain. I got one hand clutching the 9, the other's clutching the microphone. Trying to make a clear choice between the right and wrong. Trying to stay in the zone with a right mind frame, but I keep getting distracted. My whole life's changed. I done went from being the best at it to being the last to even get mentioned. It's pure madness. I can go to the lab and be productive. I throw my hands up at the world and say fuck it. The rap game hate it, hip hop I love it. Fighting to stay sober or to abuse a substance. My temperature's high, spontaneous combustion leads me to spit this lava in each discussion. So it's a must that I continue to struggle or hide behind my weakness, knowing I got the muscle to move mountains of trial within my pathway. So I say Bismillah, you cowards make way. Don't step to me, homie, I'm bad news. Walk off with you battered and bruised. I gotta make a move, cause now I got nothing to lose. You would never wanna walk in my shoes. I gotta make a move. Steady facing the inner city blues as I try to make a step to improve. I gotta make a move. Why you got your Glock on snooze? I'm up early getting paid my dues. I gotta make a move. I'm living in hell, struggling to get to heaven as I fight this urge to use a Smith & Wesson. It's a toss-up as I'm searching for guidance. Do I follow my demons or take the path to be righteous? How do I fight this? Meaning how do I write this? Lyrical prescription leading to cure the sickness. Listen as I spit this, choices gotta be made before I find myself in a rage. Throwing grenades, loading cock in the gauge, fiending to hit the stage, just in case I need to avoid my temperance phase. Running from my own inner power like Bruce Banner, but tired of being oppressed and murdered by these Catholics. This life is a test, is what I'm after. So I'm steady writing for freedom in every chapter. And every line of design, I clear a pathway. So I say, Bismillah, you cowards make way. Don't step to me, homie, I'm bad news. Walk off with you battered and bruised. I gotta make a move, cause now I got nothing to lose. You would never wanna walk in my shoes. I gotta make a move. Steady facing the inner city blues as I try to make a step to improve. I gotta make a move. Why you got your Glock on snooze? I'm up early getting paid my dues. I gotta make a move.
Young girls running around. Yeah, young chicks on World Star showing ass for blog hits. Want be the next video fix. Showing flicks, turning tricks, face still bearing them zits. Hormones in the food, give them big ass tits. Doing bi-curious shit, no shame. Most to turn down for the price of fame. Say God bless the child, going wild, it's not tame. Searching in the wrong place for success. Butt naked, barely legal, still a baby. Looking for respect as a lady. Low self-esteem, searching for a father figure. Expect respect from the wrong type of innocence from young girls, men would try to steal it. Material shit, more or less appealing. Trivial things, knowing they gon' feel it. Eating up their minds, ruining their lives. You got them Hollywood dreams and champagne wishes. Taking shortcuts, hoping your career start clicking. The game will eat you alive. You say fuck a 9 to 5, no morals, no ethics. Idols career deafened. It's a shame like the spinning song. The new renaissance. Laugh when the so-called square say I'ma get a job. Bikini trim, killer curves don't last it. Bet the word spread when you giving up the ass. Seeing pretty ladies come and go. A-list figures running through them till your name's mud, no longer pursued. 15 minutes of fame, shot past that quick. Or should I say a sec, using sex, baby. Butt naked, barely legal, still a baby. Looking for respect as a lady. Low self-esteem, searching for a father figure. Expect respect from the wrong type of innocence from young girls, men would try to steal it. Material shit, more or less appealing. Trivial things, knowing they gon' feel it. Eating up their minds, ruining their lives. You like diamond cuz from the Players Club. Caught up in the moment, niggas selling you dreams so they can bone ya. All it takes is Patron and Corona for a bonus. Some good kush, then the push, they own it. A couple years past, you feel all washed up. A chicken with a wishbone missing, all carved up. Glow in your eyes gone, no longer starstruck. Body got wind tail on that Dodge Charger. 19 years old, look round 30. Wanna grow up fast, past your prime too early. For a price, most men can flaunt me. Knowing this lifestyle is gonna come back to haunt me. Delicate flower turns sour, green mold growing on your soul for misusing the power. See, at the end of what it comes down to, I know it stings to hear the truth, baby girl, listen. Butt naked, barely legal, still a baby. Looking for respect as a lady. Low self-esteem, searching for a father figure. Expect respect from the wrong type of innocence from young girls, men would try to steal it. Material shit, more or less appealing. Trivial things, knowing they gon' feel it. Eating up their minds, ruining their lives.
My relationship with my daughter is gonna affect her relationship with men for the rest of her life. Sometimes I'm walking with my daughter, talking to my daughter, I'm looking at her, I'm pushing on the stroller, and sometimes I pick up and I just stare at her and I realize my only job in life is to keep her off the pole.
So 1994, arguably, is single-handedly one of the greatest years, if not the greatest year in history. Let's be very clear on that.
Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop to the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. A 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop.
Yo, April 19, doctors say it's a girl. In 94, Automatic dropped the same day I came in this world. My mother said the world is yours, she was giving me game. It's only right I take a trip down memory lane. In 94, that's when Biggie dropped Ready to Die. The first time I heard Give Me the Loot, I kept pressing rewind. I grew up hearing Tupac, So Many Tears. That's when I fell in love with rap and said I'm supposed to be there. Jay had Reasonable Doubt 1, 2, and Volume 3. Foxy was my favorite, but Lauren's style inspired me. Classics and no rapper would get to replace it. They blame it on the kids and say we too miseducated. But Pun Kim, X, and Mobb Deep, type of shit I loved. Bumping Woo before I was old enough to hit a club. Respect to the rappers I didn't grow up on. Came out before I was born, or I was probably too young to know they songs.
Yes, y'all, and you don't stop to the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. A 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop to the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. A 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop.
G-Unit was my generation, Pac and Biggie. I remember niggas wanting to get shot, cause 50 back when we used to burn mixtapes or go to the store. Back when Arcadia was lit, a place you go when you bored. I wrote my first 16 to a Tribe Called Quest beat. Made my first beat inspired by a Kanye West beat. I remember watching Big Tigger in the basement. I used to fantasize about me spitting with the greatest at my shows, word for word, how they sang each song. Use music as my medicine to erase these scars. I get paid for these bars. Now I reminisce back when pork and beans and hot dogs was our filet mignon. Eat a honey bun for breakfast. Mama playing what's the 411. We was still living on Broadway, the poor young slums. In the future, when they talk about the greats, they gon' mention Shay Noir in them top 5 debates.
Yes, y'all, and you don't stop to the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. A 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop to the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. A 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop.
Yo, turn the beat up a little, I'ma stand back for the mic a little bit. Yo, life for me's a flashback when I think back to the past that enable me to still do what I do at the drop of a hat. Dead or in jail if it wasn't for rap, or a federal cell growing up a young black male. My decisions were my own, I'm blessed and I get fed from a silver spoon. It might have spoiled my goals. My debut, it came straight from the soul. To tell it how I see it, on blind with mind control. Could have easily adapted the trends, chasing them ends, which is today's cardinal sin, start of the end. Album number 2, Jewels garnered me praise and solidified my spot as a force to be reckoned. Now die horse checking for me, showing me love when I'm out and about. Cars pass shouting me out. Things get to clicking with vinyl and CD, start moving. Change is looming, time consuming, with a slight edge of popularity comes with a taste of power that can fuck up your head. Moved on to my 3rd LP. Bon Appetit was a miss, failure, that was the talk in the streets. I took it as a slap in the face. Overnight love turned to hate, put me in a whole nother space. Always been an anti-nigga, instead of standing on the sidelines bitter, I made Star Challenge smoking mirrors. Now look at the games, the same bunch of weirdos without saying names. The weak you accept as your hero. Take away the music, listen to my acapellas. My shit is art with textures, depth and colors in it. Love and pain combined with real feelings, highs and lows, so vivid it'll touch your spirit. When it's my time from this world to move on, an angelic voice will be heard singing this very song.
Fantastic piece of architecture. Fantastic piece of architecture.
I'm tryna be. We need to be. I'm tryna be. We need to be. Yeah. No faith for the faithless. People hide behind keyboards and screen names remain faceless. Run up on your IP address, give you a facelift. Reported to the public, got the nerve to call me tasteless. You envious, they envious, your envy here is baseless. Surprised to see a black man with tattered hands that's caseless. Grab your purses, the elevator making wiggles nervous. You scared, I'm sure your church is holding service. So what's the plan, yo? You still trying to be the king of your city? Ruler of your region, to every crowd appeasing. You change with the seasons, your dish needs seasoning. I'm worried about when us black folk will breathe again. We feeding in, got us right where we need to be. Pull a curtain back, show you what you need to see. But most of us is Stevie Wonder to the realness. Only the real ones gon' really feel this. Listen. We listen to these songs as the days go by. Put something in my cup, I'm just trying to get by. I turn my TV on, I just hear a bunch of lies. God help us all, we just trying to get by. I wanna be. We need to be. I'm trying to be.
Listen, I just wanna lay my heart and soul up on this shit. Get into my feelings. Put all of my dealings on the table, I don't care. Show you that it's real, it ain't a fable that I share. Apollo blessed me with a track to try to make y'all care. Searching for my muse, but he eluded me with blues. I freaked the fresh verse from the hues, man. A superhero, but I'm still half human. And my life won't let me forget. Like what you doing, oh your hands full, well here's a little more. I flipped it and used it for inspiration on my tour. So now I'm on the stage having full-blown therapy. I'm in Romania, like check out my melody. And I'm getting paid for it. And I got life to thank for it. Yeah, I drive a Mustang, but my pay for it. It's like the verses kept changing with the same chorus. Vision got bigger, good life, I was made for it.
We listen to these songs as the days go by. Put something in my cup, I'm just trying to get by. I turn my TV on, I just hear a bunch of lies. God help us all, we just trying to get by. I wanna be. We need to be. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be.
I'm gonna have a sweet life, sweetest life you've ever seen. I'm gonna make a lot of money, gonna be a big man. Daddy, do you know what I mean?
The green, the guac, the cheddar, and the lettuce, man. If you sick of being broke, this the medicine. Savage for the cabbage, caper for the paper. If you tired of being all up on the bus like a Bettis fan, I'm talking currency, I'm talking dead presents. I ain't worried, see, but I know a lot of heads is stressed about the Benjis and the grants. What's the problem? Tell me, is you stingy or you can't? Part with that Bob De Niro, that Kermit the Frog. That's the cause when you lost in that permanent fall. That's the money spell. It's like hypnosis, and when you get closest, it's like 6 roaches. It scatters everywhere. Good luck trying to find it. It don't grow on trees, but still you trying to climb it. And if you fall, I guarantee you break something. The dough or the bread, come on, let's try to bake something.
People will kill you for never can have enough. Get it, it's always more. Never can have enough. People will kill you for never can have enough. Get it, it's always more. Never can have enough.
Luxury home,
fast cars, backyards, Amex, black cards, Saunders, bass bars. Fortunate, we all not affording it, but talking it. Money is the root of all evil, the fame waters it. Before I shined, I was bordering the line, was ignored and paid no mind. Then the water turned to wine, a few dollars, then the shorties that were dimes. Saw my pennies and my nickels start to climb. I got a quarter of they time, pearls and cars, money in the world of stars. Getting drunk, Earl at bars, girls and bras. Every problem in the world is solved when kids and the girls involved. Money makes the world revolve. Nova Scotia, Noah had his ex Rosa hand a check over to a loan shark to make the debt lower. Noah and Rosa Espinosa, death was over. Money shot in the Range Rover, in the head and shoulder over. People will kill you for money. Never can have enough. Get it, it's always more. Never can have enough. People will kill you for money. Never can have enough. Get it, it's always more. Never can have enough.
My life. This is my story. I put it to song. They want the bright lights, but these are dark shadows. It started in Dame's basement, spitting my little rhymes. And niggas laughed at me, and niggas clowned on me. In due time, they gon' put the crown on me. Give you the early years, call it my rites of passage. It defined my purpose, refine my passion. My life's work, written in every word. Every sentence bears resemblance to every curve that I stood and watched and engaged in ciphers, then was off to work. My baby needed diapers. Was 17, carried the world's weight. I got a second coming, another court date, and my mother sitting behind a prison wall. My pop's high, and he no help at all. I was the breadwinner, I had to make a way. And them niggas that laughed, I'ma make them pay. And now the world gon' hear what I have to say. I'm still standing here, still standing, still standing by myself. I'm still standing here by myself. I'm still standing here, still standing, still standing by myself. I'm still standing here by myself. And all I wanted was love and recognition. My picture in Record City, you niggas saying we did it, niggas saying we made it. My nigga, congratulations, but fuck it, I never got it. My home never forgotten, live right and recorded on stage, vivid performance. Crowds cheering, applauded on cell phones recording. I took the pain and put it inside the music was therapeutic, I'm just airing my heart. I took the burden, I went the furthest, I bear the scars, but scrutinized and crucified to give you art. I just think it and ink it, and as I jot it down, I get to thinking it sinks in. I made it out, instead of broken was molded, I became a king. Instead of folding was chosen, I bear the wings to take flight and spread life. My name rings, was given nothing, but I give you my everything. I'm still standing here, still standing, still standing by myself. I'm still standing here by myself. I'm still standing here, still standing, still standing by myself. I'm still standing here by myself. Apollo Brown, Rasheed, Chappell, still standing forever. Yeah, yeah.
But strange things are starting to occur.
GCM16, Full Magazine, Marine, all protein, lean machines, foul obscene, Michael Myers Halloween, rap cuisine on the big screen. GCM16, Full Magazine, Marines, all protein, lean machines, foul obscene, Michael Myers Halloween, rap cuisine on the big screen.
Yeah, Chuck Berry on the white bitch, Nike flight rich, baller budget dynamite shit. Border brother Dynasty monk, I'm kinda nice with my knife slits. I keep the mics lit and keep a tight grip. Lightning strikes when I write shit. Vultures flock, jock and bite this. And my cipher playing me close can get you shot by the toast up close by one of my disciples. I'm one with the night owl, I'm one with the rifle to snipe you. Right out the motherfucking picture talking about your life. I'm the skinny nigga smoking Buddha that'll punch your lights out. 1, 2 when you don't say. When it comes to giving out a fade, he don't play. And when it comes to fucking with the hoes, he don't pay. It's deep, you keep swearing that you hot and not even Chipotle. I be where the homicide haters and dope be. Quote me, hold that. Close niggas not even remotely, yeah, for sure that. Brothers a boss and my team roll thick. Bitch niggas get smothered and tossed. We get busy, nigga.
M16, full magazine, marine, all protein, lean machine, foul obscene, Michael Myers Halloween, rap cuisine on the big screen. GCM16, full magazine, marines, all protein, lean machines, foul obscene, Michael Myers Halloween, rap cuisine.
Star for law, they holler at Akbar. Sat outside the crib behind the wheel of unmarked cars, plotting my demise, relying on alliance lies. When 3 strikes turn to 6, that's what I despise. I'm in the 4-5s, finger fucking wise. Never hesitate to throw on a disguise. I'm excited when the pies rise. Yeah, I'm so far from the corner, and you are not far from an informer. The dog starts barking as soon as it gets warmer. They let him off the leash, you in the belly, cause the bees smelled the work, so they ripped off the bumpers. The judge was like the math teacher, cause he was eager to do the numbers. The turnpike slumped a few cats I was familiar with. After a while it got me discouraged, got on some music shit. Now, Shawn Penn is in this motherfucker. Why? I get busy with this motherfucker.
GCM16, full magazine, marine, all protein, lean machines, foul obscene, Michael Myers Halloween, rap cuisine on the big screen. GCM16, full magazine, marines, all protein, lean machines, foul obscene, Michael Myers Halloween, rap cuisine on the big screen.
Why he played Banksy bitches, Basquiat.
Another day, another dime, another way to kill some time, another tester to the crowd, point blank at the sublime, another way to get us paid from orchestrating up a line, and a genius annotation and debating with the blind. Word the same old, and my accolades from above for Legos, and day ones will get you your shipments and Winnebagos, depending to the god, like a scene by the seed of Matilda and Gerard, or the lift of a Chappell. My records is overnighters that turn into over never, in hands that'll hold you second like I'm lifting the Chappell. 2 about a 1, automatic the entendres, or 2 about a 1, like taking talcum on a prom date. It's gray bottoms for the city in here, and gray bottoms for the biddies in here. I got you, love, I've been one of one from day one. Top 3 where I came from, Basquiat on the draw, you see where they got their trace from, right? It sound like Basquiat on the draw. The price tag got coupe coach range, the loop so straight, all of this can flip from the door. It's outlines on whatever you want, it's Basquiat on the draw.
I'm the new Jean Michel.
Yeah.
Banksy bitches, Basquiat.
Look, try to cross the mob, that ain't smart at all. That type of shit'll get you pussy niggas caught at all. Look in your eyes and see you ain't got hard at all. You ain't hard at all. Leg shot until you walk it off. Homie, you was all talking small. Now that you shot and you bleeding, you wanna call the law. I heard this shit, Sky, I ain't know how to start it off. Fuck it, told my son Zoo, I'ma write the art of war. I'm same one before the heroin. Listen, lyrically, we ain't the same and ain't no comparison. Robbed him and shot the nigga. What I did, it wasn't fair to him. I guess I'm Kobe, I crossed him, but I was carrying and still shot it. Fuck the talking, I don't hear that. Had niggas running out they nights when I Air Max Basquiat on the draw. I'm top 3 where I came from. Matter of fact, I'm machine. I'm top 3 in the game. Conway,
bitch. It sound like Basquiat on the draw. The price tag got coupe coach range, the loop so straight, all of this can flip from the door. It's outlines on whatever you want, it's Basquiat on the draw. new Jean-Michel. Banksy bitches, Basquiat.
Hey yo, who you know fresher than West? Riddle me that. Same nigga put my whole city on the map. Same nigga put a couple bodies on the map. 05 and diesel jumpers on selling crack. Every week fly to see Lou for a new chain. Touch minus 4-5 to knock you out the flu games. My nigga this God in the flesh. Monster Fendi loafers body drop in the vest. Hold up, I hold the pump gloves Mulberry. Crossed over the coke like Mulberry. Disrespect get your fan buried. These Simmons don't come out to February. Me and Scholar watch the money pile up. We raise the ball, you whack niggas time up. Hell gone, I'm the new legend. Lemon squeeze off you in the millisecond.
It sound like Basquiat on the draw. The price tag got coupe coach range. The loop so straight. All of this can flip from the door. South lines on whatever you want. It's Basquiat on the draw. Basquiat.
I'm the new Jean-Michel. Banksy bitches, Basquiat.
He was considered kind of an artist that could be on the cover of the New York Times magazine section because there was a lot of underground feel to the work, but he was not an artist that was embraced by art world conoscenti.
I want the blue skies and mile-high clubs and getting by. Watch the blimp in the sky that read the world is mine. Fine dining, yo, I'm lamping out in Mexico. Location undisclosed, playing dominoes. I want my toes painted fresh, new sundress. New Timbs, new vest, and a Smith & West. I want the best weed, no stems, no seeds. Cook up a feast, tell my folks to come and eat. Breaking bread, staying well-fed. I want the diamond life. Tripe niggas out my eyesight. I'd invite you all to come along, but you busy, screw-faced on. Yo, it's cool, I got love for you too. Got enough for you too. You choose to play the shade. I prefer to get paid, popular like lemonade. I want it all, new socks and drawers. And I ain't gotta take shit from none of y'all. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan, it's the master plan. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan, it's the master plan. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan, it's the master plan. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan, it's the master plan. I want a man that I could laugh with, stack cash with, dip out on the whim just to ride with the kid. Want a live nigga, seen shit, know where he been. Who understand the power that he holding within. The flyers, look me in my eyes when we speaking. Respect me as his equal, don't mind checking his ego. Soft touch with a stronghold, hard to say no to him. Smile sweet, dimple deep, kinda sexy. Working man hands, nowhere and when to touch me. Vex me when he get in his moods, he tight rude with a boss man attitude. Walking how he talking too. King phenomenal, doing what he gotta do. Stoic, poetic in his motions, he regal. Reflecting everything that he need, that's how a queen do. I'm trying to ride with you, get live with you. Be fly with you, be the pride in you. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan, it's the master plan. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan, it's the master plan. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan, it's the master plan. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan, it's the master plan. I want a will that's stronger than addiction. Wanna hear the voice and listen. Rest on intuition, it's wisdom. Let my imagination paint my vision. Don't wanna miss the blessing, seek the truth in every lesson. Give thanks for every venture I've been chosen to endeavor. I want my body healed, I want my heart softened. I wanna walk it if I'm talking it. Put my all in it. Wanna profit without losing who the goddess is. I want a proud mother. Wanna meet my brother. I wanna see the rain clouds and still smile. Mindful of what come out my mouth, cause every word counts. I don't ever wanna doubt where I stand. You shouldn't have to wonder who I am that I am. I wanna breathe peace, eat, sleep, think peace. And let my light shine bright. Stay in line with the divine till it's my time. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan, it's the master plan. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan, it's the master plan. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan. I want the power, peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's the master plan, it's the master plan. Second. I got the call that I was waiting on. Hadn't been rhyming long, but I had a couple songs. I had been flailing, maybe more like just a failure to commit fully. Scared of what it could be, I was shook. Couldn't look the other way though. Ain't wanna look back and say I shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I couldn't get out the way. Thought about the friendships, platonic, intimate. All been suffering since I started this music shit. Everybody love you till you can't do what they want you to. Thought about them fellas who turned out to be possessive. More than that, they was jealous, trying to stop me from excelling. The fam that always asks what you doing, then they act like they do not understand what it means when I say that I am MC. I ain't hosting parties. Damn, homie, work with me. I've been writing poetry since I was 14. That shit was the only thing that ever keep me hungry. I never used to rhyme though, I thought I sounded corny. Till I started chilling with the homies and they showed me. Jumping in the cypher, I was whack at first. Took some work, then I started rhyming everywhere. Folks hated, I ain't care. My homegirl Alana taught me how to keep my mind sharper when other folks wouldn't be bothered. I decided I could be a dope MC. Just had to change the scenery, gon' do me comfortably. Couldn't rest on cosigns, this here is me and my rhymes. This is the life I chose, Lord knows this shit is fickle. But long as I got 2 nickels, I'ma move, I'ma prove I can do it for myself, can't rely on no one else. And I am built for it, solid to the core. Just need you to listen, nothing less and nothing more. Yeah, I'm built for it, solid to the core. Just need you to listen, nothing less and nothing more. And I don't need a dime, cause in time it'll all come. All I really want is a bit of your attention. Show you where I'm at, let you know just where I'm coming from. I just really want the understanding. And I don't need a dime, cause in time it'll all come. All I really want is a bit of your attention. Show you where I'm at, let you know just where I'm coming from. I just really want the understanding. You ain't even gotta understand that. I'd rather you felt it, like I struck a nerve you done dealt with. Defecate all on the track and you can smell the shit. It's a visual that you can bite your nails for. Gut-wrenching, heart-clenching, black-fisted march with me. Ride with me, side with me, see the brighter side of things. Turn it 180 degrees, it's your reality. I wanna capture the mental, I provide the stencil, and you can feel the spaces you fit into. Free enough to imagine it, change your understanding, so you really honor what I'm asking. Really all I'm giving is a canvas big enough for all of our ideas to branch off all strong. All on the accord for more, that's what I do it for. Keep the riches for now, I tough it out with a smile. Mama raised a soldier, so I keep it pushing on. Somebody gotta feel me, this ain't just a song. This is what I'm on, every hour, every minute, every line, every sentence. Sit here to solicit a feeling, I only hope you get it. Hope you're open to it, I hope you're down to use it. I pray to God you use it, I pray to God you use it. I hope you're open to it, I hope you're down to use it. I pray to God you use it. And I don't need a dime, cause in time it'll all come. All I really want is a bit of your attention. Show you where I'm at, let you know just where I'm coming from. I just really want the understanding. And I don't need a dime, cause in time it'll all come. All I really want is a bit of your attention. Show you where I'm at, let you know just where I'm coming from. I just really want the understanding. And you ain't even gotta understand that. Second. I got the call that I was waiting on. Hadn't been rhyming long, but I had a couple songs. I had been flailing, maybe more like just a failure to commit fully. Scared of what it could be, I was shook. Couldn't look the other way though. Ain't wanna look back and say I shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I couldn't get out the way. Thought about the friendships, platonic, intimate. All been suffering since I started this music shit. Everybody love you till you can't do what they want you to. Thought about them fellas who turned out to be possessive. More than that, they was jealous, trying to stop me from excelling. The fam that always asks what you doing, then they act like they do not understand what it means when I say that I am MC. I ain't hosting parties. Damn, homie, work with me. I've been writing poetry since I was 14. That shit was the only thing that ever keep me hungry. I never used to rhyme though, I thought I sounded corny. Till I started chilling with the homies and they showed me. Jumping in the cypher, I was whack at first. Took some work, then I started rhyming everywhere. Folks hated, I ain't care. My homegirl Alana taught me how to keep my mind sharper when other folks wouldn't be bothered. I decided I could be a dope MC. Just had to change the scenery, gon' do me comfortably. Couldn't rest on cosigns, this here is me and my rhymes. This is the life I chose, Lord knows this shit is fickle. But long as I got 2 nickels, I'ma move, I'ma prove I can do it for myself, can't rely on no one else. And I am built for it, solid to the core. Just need you to listen, nothing less and nothing more. Yeah, I'm built for it, solid to the core. Just need you to listen, nothing less and nothing more. And I don't need a dime, cause in time it'll all come. All I really want is a bit of your attention. Show you where I'm at, let you know just where I'm coming from. I just really want the understanding. And I don't need a dime, cause in time it'll all come. All I really want is a bit of your attention. Show you where I'm at, let you know just where I'm coming from. I just really want the understanding. You ain't even gotta understand that. I'd rather you felt it, like I struck a nerve you done dealt with. Defecate all on the track and you can smell the shit. It's a visual that you can bite your nails for. Gut-wrenching, heart-clenching, black-fisted march with me. Ride with me, side with me, see the brighter side of things. Turned it 180 degrees, it's your reality. I wanna capture the mental, I provide the stencil, and you can feel the spaces you fit into. Free enough to imagine it, change your understanding, so you really honor what I'm asking. Really all I'm giving is a canvas big enough for all of our ideas to branch off all strong. All on the accord for more, that's what I do it for. Keep the riches for now, I tough it out with a smile. Mama raised a soldier, so I keep it pushing on. Somebody gotta feel me, this ain't just a song. This is what I'm on, every hour, every minute, every line, every sentence. Sit here to solicit the feeling, I only hope you get it. Hope you're open to it, I hope you're down to use it. I pray to God you use it, I pray to God you use it. I hope you're open to it, I hope you're down to use it. I pray to God you use it. And I don't need a dime, cause in time it'll all come. All I really want is a bit of your attention. Show you where I'm at, let you know just where I'm coming from. I just really want the understanding. And I don't need a dime, cause in time it'll all come. All I really want is a bit of your attention. Show you where I'm at, let you know just where I'm coming from. I just really want the understanding. And you ain't even gotta understand that.
Time away from her, suppressed my mind's hunger. And in between the overdialed number and times I heard from her, when convenience came more than extinguished things. I realized I was good when she needed things, but she had vanished off the planet when the seasons changed. Leave my heart feeling coldness in the freezing rain. Sending letters to my residents, trying to explain why she had to go. Like there was something she was hiding, I had to know. Hidden between a bunch of comments and passive codes about her dreams being stretched. She couldn't find a meaning, it was too complex. Saying we couldn't be together, but she loved me to death. And I should move on and not cover the stress. Can't say that I don't miss her, cause I love her to death. But she'd never hear those words, ever hover my breath, I guess.
Lose my mind to the memory of you. Makes me think of all the shit we've been through. Lose my mind to the thought of you.
We used to cut school, skip class for that extra lunch. Get out of school, meet summer and still keep in touch. Rummaging through these old photographs of us reminds me of who you were, so I speak you up. It's been a long time coming, so I wrote a joint for you in memory of your physical frame. Staring at Pooh like, damn, you and Mike look the same. Since you been gone, family land, ain't too much change except Bronson's name, but Jefferson's the same. A bunch of youngins starving for a taste of fame. The fiends put their lives on the line for Kane. We do it to ourselves, but won't take the blame. It's like man becomes a master to remain a slave, and his family gets to mourn him while he lays in the grave. And his kids grow up without a father to praise. It's sad truth, and that's why I had to stare at your casket obtuse.
Lose my mind to the memory of you. Makes me think of all the shit we've been through. Lose my mind to the thought of you.
There's something.
This is back to the block. Before every rapper sold rocks, before everybody needed rocks and they just watch. Now it's all about boardrooms and stocks. Words paint pictures, I'm an artist non-stop. Raw beats, raps, this is called hip-hop. Only way I flop is belly first in they pool. People talk brand talk to appear cool. Learn to follow rules, I'm a man first fool. Get to school, chalk it all up to business being shrewd. No guidelines, you're an outline fool. Sharks in the water, this is what you wanna do. For me, this like breathing, blood in the veins, muscle on the bone. We are not the same. I rap to make change, you rapping for the change. Scraps and Cadillacs, go ahead and do your thing.
Over the global, my vocals be traveling the flavor. Words of wisdom, I'm the flavor, Words of wisdom,
I rap like no one out there can fuck with me. I'm the flavor.
Over the global, my vocals be traveling the flavor. I'm the flavor. Words of wisdom,
I rap like no one out there can fuck with me.
Gospel sites is where you go to get your raps from. Forbes magazine aspire to be #1, but no rapper gonna make it to that top layer. You a nigga now was before you got here. Spit a hard feelings, this is dope dealing. Enough rope for you to choke yourself, easy killing. Call it hands free, youngin' ask for me. I'm on the balcony, hands gripping the pump. See how being drunk off your ego will skew the mind limited view. A theater near you displays every dream till it seems that it's true. COINTELPRO, they infiltrated the crew to throw us in jail, operated like a zoo. I'm just reminding you of things you already knew. From that Project Concrete, the rose grew, but we only see the weeds in our view.
Over the global, my vocals be traveling the flavor. Words of wisdom, I'm the flavor, Words of wisdom,
I rap